Hi, welcome to Explain Everything. I'm going to use Explain Everything to do two things. First of all, I want to show you how it works so that you can use it, and second of all, I want to show you how it can be used to illustrate Lab 11 so that you can use it for your own Lab 11 write-up. First of all, it's a video app, and right now I've got two backgrounds in here. I've got this background that you can see, and I've also got the data table that I'll show you in a second. But first of all, what I'd like to do is show you this is one effect, this is the laser pointer effect, and then there's another effect which is a pencil effect. Okay, so I'm going to change the color of the pencil because I want to use a different color. But let's start with the laser pointer, and we're going to put the ball at the top of the ramp here, and we're going to roll it down, and it's going to go down and it hits the sponge. And when it does, it pushes the sponge a few centimeters. Okay, this distance right here. Okay, we'll find out what that is on the next page. Then we're going to roll the ball, a bigger ball from the same height, and see how far it pushes the sponge. And that should be a greater distance. And if it is, then that tells us that the bigger ball has more momentum than the smaller ball. Okay? And then the next thing that we did is we rolled the small ball from a very steep ramp. It came down very fast, and it also pushed the sponge a long distance. And what that tells us is that the faster ball, and that's a vector, is going to push further than the smaller ball, and that's a small vector. Okay, so let's see what our data actually is. And to be honest, this is made up data, but this is what it should look like. Okay, so for the first trial we measured how many centimeters it went, and we did it 3 times, and this data table will automatically calculate the median for you. Okay, so there's a function in there that says equals, and then it takes this range right here. It says equals median of that range right there. Okay, so that's what it's doing. That's how the data table works. Then we did the same thing with the big ball and the low ramp, and we did it again with the small ball and the high ramp, and that's what we saw back on the previous page. We should have seen that this median was bigger, and we should have seen that this median was bigger. We don't really care how much bigger it is, and we don't care which of these two is bigger. These don't matter. We just need to know that the bigger ball has more momentum than the small ball, and the fast ball has more momentum than the slow ball. That's all we're trying to figure out. Okay, so if you got results like this, that's great. Now the next thing for you to do is to do the same sort of explain everything video for experiment number 2, watch out for animals. Great. I'll see you later. Have fun with this.